Hello and welcome again. Yay, we're back. We're back. All right. Now, in this lesson, we want to learn about bookmarking. Bookmarking. Okay? We want to learn about bookmarking. And if you want to bookmark a site, for instance, in this body right now, body tag, I'll give it an attribute of ID. Now, this ID attribute is called identifier. It allows you to bookmark. Let me call this top. Okay, let me call this top. Now we're still working on the anchor link. Okay, now anchor link works with bookmarking. So now we created the body is already created. Sorry, the ID. Then we have the top, right? Now let me go down to the last, almost to the last page. Now let me press my enter key. Right now, less than A. So that's the anchor, right? Okay, greater than, remember less than is shift comma, and the greater than is shift full stop. I wanted to show you again another way in which bracket works. Bracket ensures that once you do shift less than, you type in your element and then you put your closed bracket, the other bracket, that's the greater than. Once you put your greater than, what it's going to do for you is that it's going to close it instantly for you. Okay, you don't need to type in this again. It's going to close it instantly for you. Now, in that way, let me go inside here and then do my href. Click it. That's my href, right? Good. Now, in this href right now, remember we called the body here. We gave it an ID. That's an identifier of what? Of top. Good. Now, right here, and I'm going to use this Shift 3 on my keyboard to give me my hashtag, or wherever your hashtag is on your own keyboard. Then I'm going to write top. Remember the ID we said was what? Top. Good. I'm sure you're now getting familiar with my style of teaching. I like repeating myself so that you can always get it. Now let me now type this in. Let me say back to top. Back to top. Now let me save it. Now another way, if you look at your bracket, you'll notice that if you've not saved it, you will always have a circle here. Did you notice that? A circle. Okay, good. That's telling you that you've not saved it. So now let me save it. The circle disappears. Okay, you're not gonna see it. Now let me go to my live preview, right? The beauty about bracket is that it doesn't allow you to keep saving, go to your browser and reload. That's the beauty of live preview on brackets. So let me click on this and then we wait. Okay, good. So it's opening, and then good. All right, where did we put it? We put it down, right? So let's scroll down, see back to top. Can you see back to top? Now let me click on it. Where did it take us to? It took us to the top. It took us to the top. Now you know that there's some sites you go to. When you go to the last part of the site, if you click on a link there or a button there, it just takes you to the top. So this is called bookmarking. Okay, bookmarking. And bookmarking works with using ID. Okay, and then you link the ID with the ahref, that's hyperlink reference. Then you make sure that the same ID you put here, whatever I put here is what you must put in your value of the attribute value here also. Now, what if I want to get to from one place to another place? Okay, let's say for instance I am in let me see. Okay, let me say I want to get to this place of this is woo, right? So now here, what do I need to do? Can you guess again? I need to create an ID. All right, I need to create an ID. So ID, that's identifier. Now let me call this identifier, let me call it woo. Okay, now let me scroll down a little. Okay, should I scroll down or scroll up? Okay, let's even try it from up, right? Let's try it from up. Let's see if it's going to work from the top. So now let me just type in A and then my tab, so I don't have to always type that. Now what do we use? Woo, right? So now shift 3, your hashtag, then woo. Now let me say go to who. Let me just type it here. Go to who. Let me save it. Now I don't need to go to my live preview. Remember, I don't need to go. So just bring up my browser and then let me scroll down. Let me scroll up. Okay, where is it? Okay, go to Woo, right? So scroll. See, it went to Woo. Did you see that? It went to. So that's the beauty of bookmarking. If you bookmark anything, that means you are picking that thing, you're picking that element, you're telling it to go to that element. The reason why when we did of back to top, if you want a back to top to the top of your page, you must always put the ID on body. Always you must always put the ID on body. You put the ID on body wherever you are underneath your website. If you click on this, it's going to take you to the beginning. Remember, this is our beginning, right? It's always, so that's why you must put it at the beginning. That's the body tag. But now you can play around with it from anywhere at all. So now go to Woo. It's going to scroll to Woo. How cool is that? Very cool, right? Good. So this is how Bookmark works. I'm sure